Samran Makai. It's me again. Sam. AKA. Maybe him.
Yeah.
But I am him.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
And I'm not alone. I am with.
Sakwatingana Katya Kangobeni, and today we have a returning guest rather, whose name is Toby.
Again, well, Toby from 59th. If you're like looking for the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? If you want to look me up somewhere in here.
Okay. And that's like your socials and everything, right?
Yes, my socials are Toby from _ 59th. You see what I'm saying? Like this, you say?
Crazy. And welcome to the diary sessions.
Yes.
I've always needed a diary. I mean, wanted one.
Have you ever had a diary?
I mean, in primary school, I think we all had a diary, but I've never had a diary to. I make songs, so probably
That's your diary.
That's my diary.
So we'll say, dear diary. Today we're going to be talking about ghosting.
Boo.
Right?
Crazy things.
And so, yeah, since I'm with the gents here, you're gonna listen to your guys' story.
I can start it.
This is you writing in your diary about how you were ghosted.
Let me start.
Go ahead.
Dear diary. It's been a while since I've been talking to this girl, you know. Talking and vibes is vibing. One day she gets sick, she's like, I'm sick, I'm like, I bet. She's like, I won't call you, I'm like, I bet.
Eish.
We chilling. I call her back like a week later. I'm like, oh, I don't go 40. I saw to Wallen. She's like, no, that's not even the case. I'm like, what's the problem? We fixed that. We talked for about another week. All I remember is I was blocked. And I was like,
You were blocked?
what do I do?
No explanation?
No explanation. It was the night before we were talking, everything was cool.
The diary has a question.
Mm-hmm.
Short diary.
You were blocked,
Bro,
He was blocked.
why?
brother, I have no idea.
Okay.
All I did was delete the numbers and said on to the next one, you know.
You got a roster?
I don't have a roster. I went to go
They be
look for
feeding him
another
lobster
person.
pasta, you know what I'm saying? Yay.
I just, went back look for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I was ghosted again. But move, you know.
I mean, no.
Now I'm like, fuck these relationships, bruh.
Like, no.
Because after that, I talk to somebody, we talk for a while, we talk. I make a joke, it doesn't land well, I'm blocked. Yeah. But it's fine. Move,
Your track record,
bro.
You want a hug?
Toby?
I need a hug.
I got you. Like, after here, though, the feedback thing with the mic,
Uh-huh.
I got you.
Dear diary.
Does it have to be sad?
No.
Nah.
Cause like I've been ghosted I think twice.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
True, but like one I was being ghosted like periodically. Like I was.
And you went
I
back.
remember that one.
Yeah.
kept going back.
Actually.
I remember that one.
Eventually no.
After
After periods. So what would happen is, this is hilarious.
What happened was
What happened there was, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
There was a girl I met somewhere. Like, I don't want to get into specifics because I don't like talking about people. But I had met her somewhere.
Yeah.
Took a number. We started linking a couple of times. How?
keep
We
talking.
started,
bro.
come on. Okay. We started meeting up a few times, and then I think like a few weeks into it,
Mm-hmm.
like she started kind of moving very differently. In the sense that like she would like, I'll be like around and I'll tell her, yeah, I'm around. Should we, so she'd be like, okay, cool, I'll pull through, and then nothing, right? Or I'm gonna call you, nothing.
Catfish.
Yeah, and then I remember one time, she was even in the area where I live, and I was in the area where she lives. So I tell her, yo, I'm in your area. She's like, that's crazy. I'm in your area. I'm like, and you didn't tell me? That's kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
That's strange.
yeah. And
That's suspicious.
and the first time I started like taking steps back
Yeah.
was like, when she missed my birthday,
Okay.
right? So she missed my birthday, and I'm like,
I have a question. Were y'all dating?
no.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it is on me. Don't get me wrong. I was a baka. I was a dumbass. Like, we're like, so like, yeah. So we. Oh yeah, she missed my birthday, and I'm like, damn, she missed my birthday. That's kind of crazy, right? So I was like, maybe this person doesn't care about me. You know, I haven't. She comes back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, she gives me a story about, oh, I was in hospital, da 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 da, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, y'all don't get phones in hospital? Were you in a coma? Like, it's, I don't know. But calm, you know, my dumbass goes back, you know, same thing happens. And then eventually I was just like, fuck this shit, you know?
Toby Wabegezela, guys. I am so wow.
What was the
Like,
definition of
were
South
you
African
guys?
woman?
Did you video call? Have you ever seen her face? Do you know
I've
what
met
she
her.
looks? Oh, you've met her.
Multiple times.
Because
I've
was
met
about
her in
to say
person.
she was a
before.
catfish.
No, I've met her a couple times. No, I know her.
Okay.
She's just moving
So,
weird.
question:
Strange.
define ghosting.
If like, reason why I said periodically, she would go periods without saying anything
Mm-hmm.
and like without being able to be contacted,
Okay.
right? No, like I can't call her, I can't WhatsApp her, I have no access to her.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then after that period, when she's comfortable, she would come back like, yo.
Still,
Yeah.
define ghosting.
Oh, okay. So just if you leave somebody, right? Like not particularly from a relationship or anything like that, but like if you were speaking to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
obviously in romantic affiliations and stuff like that, and you then leave them or give them no access to you, right? So you can't text me, you can't call me, like you have no way of reaching me,
Yeah.
right? I basically cut you off,
All right.
which is why I said periodically.
Mm-hmm. You said romantic affiliation. Wouldn't you say friends can also ghost one another? Like family can ghost family.
If you talk about family ghost and family, damn, I've ghosted. Yeah. But yeah,
I'm a deadbeat cousin. I hate family reunions.
Because it doesn't really just
Facts.
need to be in a romantic sense.
I feel you.
if you say it like that, then yeah, I've ghosted, and I'm sorry, family, but you are ghosted. Some of you guys. But yeah, to me, ghosting is just like disappearing with no reason.
Okay.
Because you just disappear.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, oh no, I'm going to, or "Ish, I can't take this anymore. I don't think this is suitable for any of us. You
Yeah.
just, phew. There's no reason behind it. We spoke on J man.
Have you ghosted anyone?
Me, no.
Toby?
I have to think because I've never thought of it outside of the religious. I mean, the relationship context.
Also, with family, I wouldn't say it's ghosting because we're not that close with some of these people.
But do you see them? Because there's some members, like family members, that you see probably like at a funeral, at a wedding, at December, when you go to wherever you. Oh, okay. When you go, I'll use an example. When I go to Limpopo, I see some of my family members that I do not speak to throughout the year. But because now I'm here, I'll come visit you just to be like, hey, nice to see you. I'm around, whatnot,
But
and then I'll disappear again.
But that's
Would
not
we
ghost-
say that's ghosting?
But that's not ghosting. You're just not in contact with each other. Even if you have their numbers, what are you going to say to your cousin every day? You have a cousin you're close to that you talk to every now and then, right?
Every now and then, yes.
It's not every day though. It's
No.
not. So periodically, you guys are just not talking. You can go a month or two without talking, but when you guys chat, right?
Yeah.
It's that. It's family. It's not an immediate family. What's your immediate family then? That's strange.
How so?
I mean, imagine me not talking to my brother at least for a month. That would be weird.
Okay.
I mean, he doesn't live here,
Yeah.
but not talking to him for a month would be strange.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now we'll look at the definition of ghosting,
Yo,
right?
that's about all. Cool.
It says when someone cuts off all communication without an explanation,
Yeah, I was right.
right?
Shut up.
Yes.
That's about all.
You're right. So now, question.
It's all crazy.
Would you say ghosting, I'm going to ask this question in two ways. Would you say ghosting is disrespectful? And also, would you call it emotional abuse?
It's definitely emotional abuse, and it is disrespectful.
When I came here, I didn't know this was gonna be this deep.
He was chilling, kicking his feet up.
Bro, I had the tale of two cities.
He's
I
like,
was ready to tell niggas.
he's
I'm
like, you
hey,
know what?
What happened to me? They're like, have you done it? I'm like, about that. That's all we talk about. Like, I incriminate myself. Do I think it's disrespectful? 100%. Oh, wait, hold on. If it's to me, yes. If you ghost me, yeah. Like, I feel like I feel like contextually, like situationally. Oh my bad. I think situationally, there are capacities. If I got ghosted, I'll be like, that was I would be like, that was the best course of action that you could have taken, right?
Yeah.
So there are situations where I think I could. I don't want to call it all out, because I'll give you an example, right? If I am speaking to somebody, right?
Yeah.
And my intentions are geared one way, and I'm like, yo, you know, I am romantically interested in this person, right? But we don't really know each other. Like, I feel like that would be okay to ghost. If you want to ghost early is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
If you want to ghost early when shit is not deep,
Yeah.
and when you see that this is not going the direction that you want it to go. If you want to be a grown up, go talk about it. But like, I get you if you want to ghost. Like, but disrespectful, I think situationally, yes. And then what's the other one? Emotional abuse.
Yes.
I think, again, when you use it at a stage where you know somebody's invested now.
Like, here's the thing, right? When you have a roster, you really don't care like that, you know? You're like, yeah.
He is not
I'm
wrong.
ghosted. But if it's like a person you have like an emotional connection with and they just disappear, it becomes,
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
that's emotional abuse.
Well, that's not exactly what I'm saying, but that's like, the point is the same. The way we got there is not the same.
Yeah. Of course, you don't have a roster.
I don't have that. No.
You didn't have to do.
I didn't have to say that to you. I was just saying.
What are you talking about? Like WWE? I got a roster on WWE. I got a.
Would you
Crazy.
try to reach out to the person who ghosted you?
Oh hell nah.
Nah.
Oh I.
So you wouldn't try, because like, you know, there's some people who would like ghost you maybe on WhatsApp, but like on Instagram you'll still follow one another. It's still a thing, you're already liking each other's pictures, commenting. So now wouldn't you think, oh, I still have access to talk to them and try figure out what actually happened?
If you're going to ghost me on all social media platforms. Don't just ghost me on WhatsApp.
No,
Like,
not the
my
point.
number.
I think she's saying like you still follow each other. So
If
it's
you
like
still follow each other,
the DM looks like an option to
Yeah,
you.
they're open.
That is not ghosting me.
Not that it is an option. It looks like an option.
But it is an option.
It is an option.
Is it
so-
not?
So I think
Speak.
like it's like, would I ever reach out? Nah.
I'm not reaching out, brother.
Nah.
Okay, so there's a source, right? From someone.
Wait.
I'm not gonna mention names.
Wait.
From someone who was ghosted. Bless his soul. And he actually reached out.
Crazy.
Right? He reached out. And bless your heart. I'm gonna read out the text. Yeah?
Oh, wavy.
I think he said hi first, and then so the girl was like, oh hi, I can't see your text.
So he's a guy.
Yeah, and then he said, can you at least tell me why you did it? She said, I guess I wasn't thinking. He said, okay, all the best. Right? I feel like he ended it well, but she followed up with, are you okay? He said, don't worry about that. I'm sorry for texting you. I just thought it would be best at least know why you stopped communicating with me. Again, all the best. And she said, you don't have to apologize. I'm sorry about what happened. You didn't deserve that. So how would you receive it if the person who ghosted you said that? Like, they apologize and they let you know you didn't deserve it.
Man.
I'd say boo in it.
Go back to that rabbit hole.
I'd say boo in it.
Go back. Nah.
Wouldn't you find it as closure?
Nah.
Why not?
Nah.
At least now you know, okay, we're closing this curtain. I'm not going to look back.
If she said it the same way she said on that text, nah.
No. In general, just I think like if if you're gonna make an impulsive decision, right? Don't then come like I'm good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? At this point, probably I'm assuming he has moved on from this thing, you know. And like, it's like I've dealt with this thing.
Okay.
Right? I've dealt with this thing. I've never held grudges to people to people who was like, cool, you know, you exist there.
Yeah.
I exist here. I have nothing, you know, I don't despise you for what you did at all. Maybe at a period, but right now,
you have healed.
yeah, but like, don't use me for your closure.
Okay.
Like, because I don't think a lot of times in these situations people apologize. If you really, you wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you really wanted to, you wouldn't have. Now that's not applicable to every situation, but like in this particular situation where you're going to take an impulsive decision, right, where other people's emotional well-beings are involved, like, nah.
My thing is also like, it had to take me coming back to, it's not me. But in that instance, like, it had to take him going back to her saying, trying to figure out what actually happened for her to apologize.
Wait, who texted first? Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
So you see, now I was like,
Nah,
I don't need it.
Okay.
You apologize, but it's like, alright, cool, sharp. But you're apologizing because I reached
Oh,
out.
if I reached
If
out,
I didn't reach out, it's like,
okay.
You were not going
even
to.
if you see me in person, you're just going to mize me.
Okay. Question. What
Ask.
would you say is a reason to ghost a person?
I have no idea. I haven't ghosted anybody, so I would have no.
I
reason.
think, I haven't ghosted anybody. No, I haven't.
You are
No, I
cheeky, you
Cheeky.
mother. You are cheeky.
haven't. Yeah, I haven't.
Okay. I have.
No, we
Multiple.
know, but
multiple people.
yo,
We know,
But
right?
let me state my reasons.
plethora.
With the recent
I ghosted gang.
person I ghosted.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That one I understand.
To be fair.
That's whatever.
So I ghosted this person because the communication was shaky, right?
Shake your
You state that you like me, but your actions don't show, just words. And I don't listen to words. I look at what you do.
Okay.
And because your words were not connecting with actions, I decided to cut it.
Right.
You know, so I ghosted without explanation or letting him know that I'm actually gonna ghost you. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. It was just me just cutting communication because he had too much access to me, and I feel as though he was taking advantage of that.
I feel that.
Yeah, so
Crazy.
that was my reason for ghosting him.
That's a valid reason.
Thank you.
That's a valid reason.
So if you had to think of anything else, what would you say would be the reason for you to ghost a person?
Me personally, I think like if like,
He's
and
crazy.
I put emphasis on like, if it's new, if it's like new relatively new,
Yeah.
right? That's the perfect time to like, you know, like let small things set you off. Like, oh, I don't like this about this. You know what I'm saying? Before it becomes deep emotions and that. So, I think shaky communication is one.
Yeah.
100%. People not keeping their word or like, you know, like
Facts.
you know, people not keeping their words. And,
Yeah.
like, I feel like that's too, like, just like, I think like just general character traits that you don't think align with what you believe in the beginning stages. I feel like if you get to a point where you're emotionally invested, you have to provide an explanation.
Do you really?
I believe that.
Okay.
If it's like you like now is, you know what I'm saying, like we've been talking for like months, you know, we've been going out, you know, you're like, or like, you know, we've met a couple of times, even once, like it's like, okay, maybe not once, maybe not once, depending on what you did in the once, but like if we've met a couple of times, like yeah, calm, like you have to, I feel like you have to do me the honor of just speaking to me at least.
Okay. What if you were the problem and that's why they ghosted you?
Like, ooh.
Maybe. I still think you need to speak to the person.
What if it's not even worth the communication? Because like you've been trying to communicate it and they're not receiving it, or rather comprehending what it is that you say.
Then tell them this. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
Delete my number.
No explanation, no nothing.
No, you can say because I've told you this and you don't listen. Right. That's calm. That's calm.
Okay. Understandable. Is ghosting immature?
Yes.
Childish behavior.
What do you mean, yes?
I like how we are all like, there's valid reasons to ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, then all of a sudden it's now immature.
It's a childish. 100%. There are valid reasons to be childish sometimes. Like,
at your big age.
you can be, yeah. Like for example, if somebody was like, you know, you're so immature, and I was like, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's valid. Like, there's valid reasons to be childish sometimes.
Okay.
So, is it immature? To a degree. I feel like if it's a running tactic, yes.
Like when your track record is all about ghosting people.
Me?
No, I mean like if a person's track record is all about ghosting people, you would say that's immature.
Yeah, or if you're ghosting to run away, avoid conflict.
I mean, that's one of the characteristics of why people ghost some people.
That's what I'm saying. If it's that kind of thing, instead of an evasive tactic, like, you know, sometimes if it's like again, emphasis on this. If we're just starting, and I'm like, and I do something that you don't like,
yeah,
right? That's fine. That's an evasive tactic, you know, defensive measure, tactical. Pep Guardiola and that. But like, if it's because if you start ghosting people because you're too afraid to tell them like this, that, and the third, or like because to you it's less work for you,
yeah,
then yes. I think I'm right. I think you're right. I think I have ghosted family, but it is what it is, and I think I have.
So I'm gonna move it on to having a crush.
Emotions and that.
You don't have to mention who your crush is.
Oh, and I'll tell you. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
They say having a crush is lack of information. Do you agree?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I nodded my head. So I think it's like, yeah, like you pick because you're only picking the parts that you like. Like you don't. A lot of times you don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that's valid.
What if it's a person you know personally?
It's still lack of information.
Is it?
In what regard?
Like, I wouldn't say you grew up with this person, but you guys have some type of relationship, like a friendship, or you see them on a daily, you speak to them, you know their character, you know what kind of person they are, the personality and all that. Would it still be lack of information?
Sounds like you got the scope. And like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really sound like lack of info. Like, obviously you're not gonna know everything about anybody, and especially how they show up romantically. But I think at that point you have everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at that point you have everything you need to know.
Would you advise people to date their crush?
No.
Trust me.
No.
Oh. Speaking from personal experience.
Yeah.
Okay. They're not gonna help you that side. Speak.
Speak for yourself, Poison.
No, I'm not asking for the answer. Like, thing is, oh shit, I can't say that. But I can't say that. I can't say that. That's tough. That's tough because I want to. Like, I want to, bro. Like, I'd
rather end friendships.
With your crush?
Honestly, for me.
My crush is so cool, bro.
Oh, because you met your crush.
No.
Oh yeah.
Wait, which one?
Don't.
Which one?
Don't.
How many crushes do you have?
I have a plethora. I do have a plethora.
Okay.
But you've met one.
So you just go around crushing on people and have to.
No, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, that's not my crush. That wasn't my crush. That wasn't my crush.
Don't lie.
No. She attractive, but that was my crush. That was my crush.
Oh.
She's very attractive.
She is
She is.
extremely attractive.
Mhm.
Not necessarily on anyone. I just think there are there's a bunch of cool people in the world, bro.
Mhm.
There's a bunch of really cool people, really good looking people. It's like I don't like not like a plethora. I have like 3 right now.
I got none.
3.
I do have 3 crushes.
I got none.
Okay.
You have 9.
I feel
None.
like Toby is one of those people like when they see you and you'll make eye contact, he goes, "That's my crush. That's my person." Right
Nah. I've never met any of them.
I keep eye contact to make shit weird.
I've never.
Like if
That's
you
creepy.
no, like think of it like this.
That's
if you
valid.
if you're staring at me, right? I'm minding my business. I'm doing whatever, and you stare at me. I will look at you in the eyes.
Word.
But like, will it be like a
No,
scary
it'll be a normal stare. I'll keep like my normal face and just look at you.
Cause why are you
Stare in
looking
the
at me?
eyes.
What if you're attractive? And I like how your face.
Well,
is.
I
thank
have
you.
anxiety. Don't do that.
Bro?
I don't know that.
This is. You know how I react? Like I have to keep checking every 2 seconds. Like, are you still looking at
We need
me?
cameras now.
You need cameras. That shit was hilarious. But it's like, that's a tough question. Should you date your crush?
Mm-hmm.
Would I advise people to?
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise anybody to date their crush because I
That's so
did that
tough.
once. It did not land well.
That's so tough. As long as you don't idolize them.
It's not about idolizing.
As long as you don't idolize them.
It's not about idolizing. Did I idolize that person?
No.
Nah, it's not about idolizing. It's just they will crush you.
True that. But that goes for all women.
Yeah,
Like,
but your crush.
Right.
The thing with your crush is you will feel it, boys.
true.
Either you will feel it.
True.
With somebody you met and you just build an emotional connection with, you will feel it, but not as much as the crush. The crush, you will feel it, boy.
Because you knew.
If I date Spanban, I know. But regardless, I don't have crushes right now. So.
Okay. No,
That's
you
a-
haven't answered the question.
That's a tough question. Follow your dreams, bro. Date your crush.
I stand with you.
I believe you following my
You know what I'm saying? Follow
I
your
am with
dreams. But don't idolize them. Don't put them on a pedestal.
Another question. Why is it that when a person has a crush on
no.
you, they come to you like later on and they go, "You know, I used to have a crush on you."
Wait, do you do that?
Do what?
Do you tell people you used to have a crush on them?
No. I think I've told one person. Which I used to have a crush on you.
I think my thing is like, I've never been told that, so.
Oh, shame.
Shame.
I'm shake when I click you see.
No, it's
Shame.
okay. You guys are the reason I go to therapy.
Shame.
No, it's okay. No. Just like, because I hear people say that all the time. I was like, damn, that shit happens to y'all. Damn. But,
Hey, bro. It's weird. I ain't gonna hold you. It's weird.
I don't know. Like, it's just like, thing is, but I feel I've never done it either.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of get it because like when you don't have the crush anymore, like the guabs are gone. Like
Yeah.
My thing is, you could have told me earlier,
What if I liked you
so I could have crushed you properly.
thing is, you're right.
I'm joking.
Thing is, you're right.
I'm
But
joking.
at that time, the guabs were there. Like that's why they didn't tell you. People act like you know, guys. Guababa isn't a.
It's a pandemic. honestly.
Guababa is like, it's like, cause like I don't know. There'll be like some dudes don't have guababa. Everybody has guababa though. It's just,
True.
it's just.
Controlled.
Don't say true. You guys don't approach. But like,
But we also have kobaba.
for what?
I'm gonna tell you a story. Finish and
For
then I'll
what?
tell you something now.
Okay, cool.
Talk
Okay,
to
cool. Because I
us.
need to know for what. I'm afraid to send
Approach a
signals.
nigga.
I'm afraid to look in his direction.
No, I'm just afraid to approach
Oh
you
my
and
gosh.
tell you I
He
like
looked at
you.
me. He might. He looked at me. I sent him a signal.
I looked at him for 4.5 seconds. Why isn't he talking to me?
You're a vibe. You're on social media a lot.
Hey. I was standing next to him. Why didn't he get the sign to talk to me? I might know.
Okay, here's a story, right?
Mm.
Of how I developed a crush
Oh no.
on a gent.
On a guy.
On a gent.
Oh,
Which
no.
gent is it?
What do you mean which gent is it?
I want to know.
On a gent, yeah.
Man.
His mom is friends with my mom, right?
Oh no.
And to be fair, I feel like the mom planted the idea in my head.
Yeah, she did.
Shout out that mom must be a great wingman, bro. Like, hold on.
Yes,
She
is.
planted the idea in my head because she told me a whole story, and I was like, okay, nice. And she was like, wait, how old are you? what are you doing now? Oh, he's in vids and he does this, he does that. I was like, okay, cool. And I never saw him in that light until I spoke to his mom, and she said all those things that she said about him, and I hadn't seen him, I think, in a year.
I need to talk to his mom.
I hadn't seen him in a year, and then when I
Man of the
saw
year.
him, it was like, you look good. I look good. We could look good together. But approaching him was, no. Kwababa was just,
Even Gwababa was handling him, Baba.
But the thing is,
He knew his mom was setting him up.
no. Kwababa was handling him, but he knew even through that Kwababa, he has to persevere.
exactly. Like,
You don't have that.
You didn't
Approach.
talk, she didn't talk.
You don't have that dog in you.
Nobody
none of
talked.
us, yeah.
Gwababa was
Who's
handling
none of us?
everybody.
None of us spoke, about the whole
Oh,
thing,
shout out to
but
him. Shout out to
yeah.
him. I
Gwabs was
respect.
handling everybody.
I respect that. But like I respect Gwabs. Sometimes you attack and you're supposed to be defending the back post. Like.
Boy, take the L and move.
So, but like, yeah. So it's like, wait. Oh yeah, I was saying. So nobody's. Yeah, I think like at that point, like when people come to you and approach you and say that, like I think it's like, Gwabba was gone at that point. If you don't like, you know what I mean?
But isn't it like about the approach? Because with some gents, they could score, but their issue is approach.
I'm trying, bro.
I just wanna.
Bro, I'm trying. I know I'm pop, but I'm trying.
Here's the thing. Some people prefer being upfront with what they want because they know that they're not trying to, like, they want to fuck. They just want to fuck and tell you, hey, listen, I just want to fuck. Take it or not. They know that it might go left.
Right now we talk about actual relationships.
Alright, listen, brother.
Not bedroom
I
type
think
things.
Listen, brother. If that's
Don't
the
you
case,
agree?
don't you what?
He said he's not here. He's not
Wait,
here.
what were you saying?
I said, don't you agree?
Nah, I don't.
Not you. Okay.
It's only 3 of us here.
Yes, it is only 3 of us.
So, hey, man, yeah, it is the approach. So, there are different approaches.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you just talk or you speak game. If you got game.
I think also like
There's some people who are attractive for not having game.
Exactly. I swear to God, bro. all you have to do sometimes is just walk up and talk.
Yeah, because their lack of game is what's attractive.
I'm dead. I think, man, that's tough. That is tough. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. Approaching women is not easy, bro. Like, it's like
Nothing in life is easy.
approach niggas then.
Why?
Yeah.
Actually, why?
Yeah. Try. You're not in the you are not qualified to tell you didn't talk to your
I don't have game.
Okay.
That's one thing
No,
I
okay,
was
it's
told
like-
by a friend.
Also, like talking to women is attractive. Also, you know what my thing is? Sometimes I'll be like, I look at a woman, I'm like, I'm gonna. Oh shit, I'm short. So it's like no, it's like knowing your no, because like my thing is like, yo, dog. You have to know. How do I say this?
That's a long pause.
I just thought about it now.
Mm-hmm. Question:
Aye.
What do you think? Would you say your height is an insecurity?
Oh,
For
100%.
you?
But not as much as it used to be. Because I remember somebody was like, you carry yourself. You carry yourself with it. You carry yourself, if I remember correctly, you carry yourself with the confidence of a much taller man. Right? Which is a crazy thing to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think what they were trying to say is, right? I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
You 5'4", but you speak 6 feet. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's what I heard. That's what I
Yeah.
heard. That's what I heard. No, but it is like, is it an insecurity? It is a thing that stops me. I ain't gonna lie. So,
Stops you from approaching girls?
oh, 100%.
Why should it? No, why should it? Is it because like society like puts out the narrative that like girls like tall guys? He should be.
What do you mean society puts out the narrative? Girls like talk.
No, and now you're kind of pushing that narrative because you don't approach them because you have this
Yeah, which there's nothing wrong with.
preconceived.
Which there's nothing. Wait, which there's nothing wrong with. I don't think there's anything wrong with preferring taller people. It's just I think. No is not the word she could say.
It's not.
It's really not.
It's not. But don't think about that. Don't let it stop you. That's all I'm saying. Because what if Njaya figure you spit your game and she's like, I actually like him. That's my man. Then what must happen?
It's hypothetical.
No, because now you're gonna look at you. What if?
Oh no. I've made the decision to like Nick. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Hey,
No,
yo.
I'm kidding.
Hey, yo.
No, I'm
We
kidding.
accept. We
No
love
pause.
you.
Hey, yo.
Love
Wait,
you.
yo, Sam, what's something that stops you from approaching women? Now I have a question. I'm a co-host now. Let's go.
Me. What's something that stops me? I don't know, man. It depends on how I'm feeling, actually. If I feel like, okay, I just go. If I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. It's not there's no science behind it.
Wait.
Because I could just rock up. But also, it's I rock up and just talk. Or I make a joke, then you laugh, then we start talking. Then that's that.
True.
Or I'll say something, or like the shoes, the shoes. My thing is the shoes now. If I say now, shoe, like, oh man, that's a fire shoe. Then I'm gonna start talking about something random.
That's actually hard. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, but don't write that
Taking
down.
notes.
That's a bad game.
Robert. Hey, bro. You know what I realized? Game don't exist.
It does.
Game don't exist.
Game
bro.
exists, bro.
Game don't exist.
Explain.
Some
No.
girls-
It's like obviously there are ways to manipulate the situation.
Mm,
Shout out the men them, they put me on in it. But
that's still game.
no, I just mean in the sense that like it's like some when people are like Riz, right?
Mm.
I don't think that thing is real, bro.
This
Like,
is charisma.
Hmm?
That's what Riz is.
no,
This is
because
charisma. dog.
charismatic girl.
You're charisma. You must be charismatic.
Charismatic.
No, I just mean it in the sense that like when people be like, oh, you raised that up, boy. No, bro,
Charisma her up.
you spoke to her, bro. Like you had a conversation. You had personality. That's all it is.
Charisma. You have charisma.
That's all it is. Like
You have charisma. You showed up.
You charismaed her.
No.
See, it is charisma. You're right. You're right. Though. You're right. But like when I say it's not real in the sense that like people like will like write down punchlines, dog, and like prepare things. Have you seen those YouTube videos?
Who writes
Yeah.
punchlines?
Have you not seen those YouTube videos? Are you a shovel? Because I'm taking you, baby.
Hey, bro, remember, I got that one. I died. I said, that's bad. I told it straight. I said, that's weak.
Yo,
I said, try again. That's weak.
was your father a builder? Because you built like damn. Like, like it's like.
But those are just pickup lines.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I mean. Niggas like say that. That's Riz.
That's not Riz.
No, that's
just
not
pickup
Riz.
lines. Well, if you're
Pickup
able to
lines
talk
are
to a
great,
person and like that, talking to a person is Riz. Just talking. Just walking up and talking to a person. That's Riz.
That's Riz?
Yeah.
I've been rizzed up then. I've been rizzed up, nigga. Like, they must have rizzed me multiple times.
Nah, bro.
How-
Just walking up to a person and talking to them. That's Riz.
Okay, Robin.
And how you talk to them.
Okay,
And
Robin.
what you say. That is Riz.
Okay, what stops you from approaching niggas? See, I asked them too. This is not a
Yeah.
targeted.
Since you're talking about girls also have kwababa, yeah.
Yeah, girls have kolaba.
Then what's stopping you guys from talking to us? Because nobody's approaching any of us.
Yeah, nobody's approaching you. Bro.
Crazy.
Now,
Crazy. Nah.
Okay, what stops me personally from approaching?
Yes. Oh, before we go further, I just like to clarify that we are all individuals and nobody, like no one gender or orientation is a monolith. So we don't speak on behalf of anybody else.
Yeah.
We're speaking for ourselves here.
Yes.
No. Wait, what stops me from
What
approaching?
stops you?
Besides
Besides kwababa.
The Kwababa is in all of us.
Yeah, the guava is in all of, but I think it's
Be one with the Kwababa.
me thinking that I'm not that important.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not like important enough
Why'd
to
you
just.
make it deep?
Oh,
Bro.
No, I'm kidding. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like I'll be wasting your time talking to you. So what's the use? You know. But yeah.
Yo.
And I'm also feisty. So if I do approach you and you start moving sideways, we'll fight with words, obviously.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hug.
No. I don't. Yeah.
It's like, yo.
But yeah, that's what stops me. It's like I'm taking time out of your day to waste your time. Like, why would I do that? So it's like, rather leave you alone.
Crazy.
But I've been told that I flirt while speaking to people, which I don't believe.
Who says you were flirting to them?
A lot.
I think the thing is,
Even wait, can I ask the bro's name?
Which bro?
Because you know his real name. I know his artist name. I don't want to.
hey,
We were with the Green Show, you know.
Oh yes, he did say.
Crazy.
He did say, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think that's only because you're a woman and you're friendly. I think that's the only reason.
Am I a friend leader?
From what I've
Cat's got your tongue there, buddy.
you try.
Thank you.
You know, like
Yeah, I try my best, you know.
super friendly. No, I'm kidding. It's just like I think dudes process anything that's attention, feminine attention especially, as
Flirty.
yeah, most of the time.
Nah.
Not you. You are a very strange person.
Interesting.
Yeah, a very strange person.
Very weird.
You are, yeah. I remember one time I asked Sam, "Do you have kwababa?" And he was like, "No."
Me, I said that.
Was it you? It wasn't you. Okay, cool. Let's keep it pushing.
It's time to, you know.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, don't rap when I'm rap.
I thought we were about to. Oh,
When I'm rap. Violent now because it's
Final thoughts.
I knew that. In there.
Yeah.
continue some other time.
Yeah.
You know.
Final thoughts on ghosting and having crushes.
Don't ghost me. If you ghost me, you're being disrespectful.
Yes.
If you wanna stop talking to me, just tell me.
Yeah.
Then that'll be okay,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Look, and that was the other thing.
I'm fine,
I'm a
thanks.
crush.
Guababa. We all have guababa. It will humble you.
Fact.
Don't
No,
date.
it will save you from a humbling experience.
It will also humble you.
Yeah, shout out to the one TikTok gent who always says that.
That don't trust that nigga. That nigga's in love.
You're not letting me.
He's in love.
You're not letting me finish talking. Okay, cool.
Sorry, I would
Okay,
say.
Sorry, we have to put people on
Finish.
game. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Finish.
Don't listen to him. Listen to him. He's right.
Don't date any of your crushes. Personal experience, it's bad.
And that's
You
the
will get
person you went
crushed.
for. It's the person you went for.
When
No, let's do this. Let me just. I feel as though she knew that you had a crush on her for so long, so she could take advantage of you
But-
in
but-
that
But
situation.
the crush was not for long though. It was like for a couple of months. Then we
That's
started
long,
dating.
blood.
Months.
Bruh.
Months. A crush should last a week. Finish.
We're not a week.
Hey,
We're not. We're not a week.
yeah.
We're not a week.
A crush should last a week.
We're not a week.
My side was obsession, guys.
Whose crush lasts a week?
should last a week, and
We're
then
not-
I've had a
anything
crush on
other than
somebody-
that.
We're not a
obsession.
week.
I've
We're
had a
not
crush on
what a
somebody
break is
for-
a month, a week.
Obsession.
I've had a crush on somebody
I-
for 4 years. A week.
We twinning.
Bro.
Maro Orekona must last for a week. Who got 4 years?
As I said, it's obsession.
Okay, hi,
After
sharp,
how?
sharp. Okay, sharp. I said my final words. It's cool. Don't date any of your crushes. Mic drop. No, I'm not dropping it.
No, you just
Hey.
people's
Tombstone Pounds,
ears.
drive the mic.
Toby.
My final thoughts on what again?
Ghosting and crush or kwababa.
Crushing. Crushes.
Make it short.
I'm trying. My best. Don't wait for people to get emotionally invested to ghost them, because then it's a recipe for disaster.
Yep.
Right. If you can communicate out of if you can communicate yourself out of that situation, please do. Right. It's okay to ghost your family.
Facts.
I'm kidding. Okay, I'm
No,
not.
stand by it.
I'm not.
You said
But
what you said, yeah.
specifically for specifics, it's like you can if you can. I would opt for dating your crush, but also know that keep in mind that, like, especially if you don't know them, the people that they are, through the lens that you know them through, are also human. So
Yes.
they're probably also going to have fuck ups, be crazy, have, like, their own issues, baggage, insecurities, be crazy. So it's just like that, like, just rationalize that within yourself. And then 3, stream my music on Spotify, Apple, YouTube,
All DSPs.
Spotify, and Apple. Did I mention YouTube? And
Yes.
okay.
All DSPs.
Not everybody know what
all
DSPs are.
It's
Just
Toby
those.
space from space 59th. It's not Toby from there 59th. It's not Toby with an I. It's Toby with a Y. And I keep telling niggas this, and I just feel like niggas don't be listening to me when I my bad, OG. I just I get emotions on that.
All right, Robin, final words.
Robin, your final words.
Date your crush.
I'm saying
And it's okay to ghost if you have a valid reason.
yeah. Well,
But if it's a stupid reason, no, don't. But yeah, you can ghost people if you wanna. And I have been your host, Sagwatinga Nakatia Kangobeni. Thank you, Toby, for coming. We appreciate you.
you know what I'm saying?
And this has been the Diary Sessions.
This has been
Ke Carlin Tebe tse yang.
Very
Do
good debate.
your outro.
Inja ye game.
Hey,
Him.
wait, yay. Ski ye.
Share this with your mom.
No.
Share this with your mom. Share this with your cousin, with your sister,
Yeah.
your brother.
Swat.
You know.
Swat.
You.
Oh, and we're also available on Google Podcasts.
And I'm also available for dates. Sandwich, lettuce, cheese, tomato, ketchup, mustard. Who you try to fuck with?